By this time tomorrow, the steam engines will be belching, the sawmills cutting logs, and the small town of Rollag will once again welcome thousands to Steamer Hill.
The Western Minnesota Steam Threshers reunion is about to begin its 71st year. The 4-day Labor Day weekend tradition brings yesterday's pioneer spirit to life. And as WDAY News reporter Kevin Wallivan tells us tonight, this year's feature spotlight is all about horsepower.
On the edge of Steamer Hill in Rollag, Brett Lean prepares his Percherons Willie and Johnny for a little farm work.
I can't just turn the key and go.
The gentle giants fitted with shiny, sturdy tack.
Just how willing they are to work with you. You think a 2,000-pound horse could do whatever it wants with you, and he kind of looks to you for guidance. So when they're driving, you'll watch their ears. They're always listening to me if I'm, clicking to them or.
Horsepower is the feature at Rollag this weekend. Longtime Gary, Minnesota school teacher Merlin Meyer is credited with building up the barns and old farmhouse near the horse area decades ago. It has now grown into one of the most popular attractions here on Steamer Hill.
And of course, I'm old enough, so I grew up on a farm, and horses were our principal power. It wasn't until I was 7 years old we got our first tractor, so that kind of dates me.
Chris Kubal brought his team of Belgians all the way from Keene, North Dakota.
Boys, back up, back.
Captain and Chief will be working the fields this weekend in Rollag, and sometimes their work is not always pretty. After all, the manure has to go somewhere.
Captain, Chief.
It's farming like pioneers did more than a century ago.
Check out what the horses used to do. I mean, this is what started America. When you came across here and you plowed the ground with horses.
This part of Clay County, where yesterday is preserved. More than 7 decades of steam engines and horses.
Get up.
Keeping that pioneer spirit alive. From Steamer Hill and Rollag.
Well, this keeps me young being down here.
Kevin Wallivan, WDAY News.
The doors open at Rollag tomorrow morning, bright and early, 6:30. The horses will be plowing, threshing, and giving wagon rides all weekend long. Steam Threshers runs through Labor Day. The parades are daily at 10 and 2. Hundreds of tractors and steam engines are all across the grounds. And those beautiful horses, beautiful grounds.
I don't know if you realize how big those horses are. 2,000 pounds, right?